quick. Hey, how you going, bro? Hey, shred? Yeah, not bad. A little bit hairy. Let's see, come here, bro. This is it. This is the crib. So, guys, meet Gerald. Gerald, he's looking a little bit worse for wear today because customs f***ed him up when I brought him back from Mexico. But he's normally much more lively than that and a lot straighter. Guthrie, do you want a coffee, dude?
All good, man.
All good? Oh, well, I'm gonna make one. Any of you guys want a coffee as well while you're there? Because I'm gonna be dropping some serious knowledge bombs here, so you want to have your brain functioning at 110%. So pause it now, grab a coffee if you haven't already. 3, 2, 1, go! Is she gonna work for us today? It's taking a while. Yeah, guys, we might as well, while we're waiting for this, I'll go over a couple of the benefits of caffeine. So, caffeine, number 1, enhances your performance while you're training. Number 2, delays perception of fatigue. Number 3, reduces the presence of this enzyme called aromatase, which converts your testosterone to estrogen. And number 4, makes you feel freaking awesome. It's really, really good. Now, I can't take a whole heap of caffeine, so I'll just stick to having normally 1 or max 1 espresso every 2 to 3 days, because it does build up in your system. When I do have it, wait, how good does that look? That sweet nectar. If I can get a close up of that, man, that looks mint. How fresh is that? But anyway, now that we've done the stuff that nobody really cares terribly much about, let's get into it. We've got a few supplements here. I have been known to take a couple. So you know, I actually do take every single one of those. You reckon I should go through and explain everything, shouldn't I?
I think so, yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yep.
Pretty much, guys, I'll run you through like everything that I'm taking here. What I'll start off with, alright, I'll start with the digestive ones. So you've probably seen from my post that I'm a massive fan of betaine HCl, and in particular HCl when it's got gentian bitters on it, because that improves the hydrochloric acid production in your stomach. That means that it breaks down your food a whole heap better. Where's the next one? Digestive enzymes. They're really good, especially when you're having big carb meals. I get all my clients to have some in the morning when they feel their digestion's a little bit sluggish, and then yeah, when you're eating a whole heap of carbs, it just breaks them down a fair bit better. What else have I got here for digestion? Probiotics. Normally recommend taking about 50 billion of those at a time. What else have I got? Here we go, krill oil. This stuff is absolutely amazing. So krill oil, like fish oil, which I've also got here, is fantastic for your omegas. However, the added benefit of krill oil is the presence of vitamin A. Now, vitamin A heals in the, or aids in healing the digestive tract. So when you stress it out, having lots of stimulants, caffeine, things like that, your gut gets like torn apart a little bit. And so the krill oil massively helps that. Else for sleep, magnesium. This stuff, I chow through magnesium. Magnesium is, in my opinion, the single most important supplement that you can have. Before your whey protein, before BCAAs, pre-workouts, anything like that, you should be having magnesium. Magnesium is important for you right to the core. So you have, when you make muscle, you need to do something called protein synthesis, and that's at the very level of your DNA where it's working. And magnesium's involved right at that level in making more DNA in order for you to grow muscle. That's why it is so important. It's important, yeah, for muscle gain, for insulin sensitivity, so how well you respond to carbs. It's responsible for relaxing your nervous system, it improves your sleep. It is just an overall awesome supplement. And on that as well, rhodiola goes fantastically with magnesium because it helps to relax you, reduces your stress levels, and also improves your hormone profile. Are you getting bored yet, mate?
Nah.
Yeah, this one comes into it too, licorice root extract. So licorice root, I use that for cortisol in the morning and for an energy boost, so that I don't really have a lot of coffee because I don't respond terribly well to caffeine, but if I take that, I'm far better off throughout the rest of the day because I have this spike in cortisol which allows me to make more energy. and then it allows my cortisol levels to drift off later in the day when I want to have less cortisol and to be in a more anabolic state, particularly around when I train. There's actually quite a bit here now that I explain it to you. It doesn't feel like that much when I'm taking it. We're covered all that stuff. I'm gonna go over my pre-workout in a sec. The plan for today, what are we gonna do? I'll sit down on the casting couch if you want. Yeah, welcome to the casting couch. So yeah, what should I be talking about? Yeah, today, what we're gonna do is we're pretty much gonna go from here. We're gonna go hit a workout. I'm meeting up with my mate Steve, who's a former IFBB heavyweight bodybuilder. Big dude, average head, good body, average head. I'm gonna hit back and shoulders with him. So we're just gonna pump out a really big session. It's gonna be quite high volume. Steve responds really well to high volume training, and I respond moderately well to it. So I do it intermittently and occasionally, mostly when I train with him. But yeah, we're gonna have a higher volume training session with lots and lots of reps. Gonna get a really sick pump on, and really look to increase cell swelling, focus on contraction, and maximize gains that way. Yeah, I'll also run you through my pre-workout stack, what I take intra-workout, and my recommendations on how that you guys can improve your performance, and what you can do to get bigger, to get leaner, and to get stronger. So that's what we're going to go through today. Got that third take, that's right, nailed it. Yeah, like guys, so what I want you to do is just put your comments down below so that I can help you out and I can answer your questions. I want to make you guys grow. It's all about us collectively as a community, getting bigger, getting leaner, living healthier, living better. So I just want to help you out. I want to hook you up with as much information as I can. I want you to give access to all the best experts. I'm going to have nutritionists, doctors, you know, really high quality bodybuilders on here, everyone that you need so that you can be better at what you do. So as I said, comment below and I'll hook you up as much as I can. Start heading off, shouldn't we, man?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's head off. I gotta get my pre-workout first, don't I? So guys, as I said before, Theocrine Pudding Chatti is epic. This stuff is the shit. So when you take it, smooth. When you take it, it's best taken with a small amount of fat. So I'm going to smash a few almonds with this as well, because it doesn't send you off the rails, especially when you're taking it in combination with caffeine. It looks a little bit sus when I have it in a bag like that, doesn't it? But this is what it is. So I take about 400 milligrams. Just like that. Put this bad boy away. Mix him up. Aniracetam. The other one you can take with too is aniracetam. So this stuff, you actually can't buy it in Australia anymore. So anyone who's overseas, you're very lucky. Get a hold of it before your government bans it too. But this stuff pretty much increases the level of dopamine in your brain, and it makes you think better, think clearer, perform for longer, and reduces symptoms of overtraining. It also has zero negative side effects whatsoever. It looks pretty nasty, I know, but it's not here for flavor. We're all about gains, not pleasure. Not normally that bad, I just got a fat clump in my throat. That's like the worst advertisement for aniracetam and Theocrine ever. Ah, shit. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll smash a few almonds now, jump in the car, and then head off to the gym. Gym time!
Getting back together, I never, ever, ever.
So guys, one thing you'll learn about Steve today, you probably won't notice this until I point it out. He's got a big fat head. He doesn't know that I've said this about you either, and I'm just going to make sly remarks about it throughout the whole video.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Alex, Steve, Alex.
Nice to meet you.
You too, man.
So you're going to have to step back to fit Steve in though, especially the fat. Boom. Yeah, no, so we're just gonna hit a session today. We're gonna hit a bit of back and shoulders, and we'll probably tack in a little bit of chest at the end as well, and just get a really, really sick pump. As I said before, it's gonna be a high volume workout. We're just gonna pump out a shitload of reps, just reps. Lots of squeezing, lots of contraction, and just focusing on that cell swelling, all right? So first of all, we're gonna get warmed up. We're gonna start doing some light activation before then we get into back, then shoulders and chest, all right? Head to the side. Good. I need a bit more of a pump pretty quick, mate. Don't show me, I'm not pumped. So we've got seated row. So we're just gonna be warming up with this as well. This isn't the main exercise we're gonna start with. We're just gonna get a little bit of blood in first, and just make sure movement patterns are pretty much on point before we then hit some heavier stuff. Barbell row time, mate.
Let's go.
Let's do it. That's it. So starting off, first heavy set is going to be barbell rows. I'm going to go for about 15 to 20 reps on this. Everything with an underhand or supinated grip, because that's better with the shoulder. So before I was talking to you about how the trap comes up, by twisting your arm this way, it actually activates the external rotators in your back, and it's far better for your shoulder health. Fucking tough, man. I don't normally lift this many reps. I normally stick around 6. I want to go higher. It's tiring, man. It gasses you out massively. Alright, let's go next. Guys, so we're just hitting dumbbell rows now, bent over. We're gonna hold everything really tight and rep out as many as we possibly can. So we're hitting a bent over dumbbell row from the rack. So rather than taking up a bench and having your knee out, we just lean over here. You can hold it much tighter in your abs, or so I feel anyway. And you also get a far greater range of motion as you're doing this, because you can really stretch all the way down, increase the length of your lat, and then come all the way back up. But yeah, it's awesome for your lats. You're gonna get a sick pump from it. And I find that this gives me the most gains out of any back exercise, on par with chin-ups. Awesome. So we're gonna bash out some chest flies now. Once again, we're going for reps. We're gonna hit 12 to 15 range, nice and controlled, not too slow, not too fast either. And really focus on starting out wide like that and externally rotating the shoulder. And then on the way in, we're gonna come in and pronate like that. That gives a maximal range of motion for the chest so that we can tear more muscle fibers and get more gains.
That's simple.
So guys, we just absolutely smashed that session. We got a really sick pump. We're really happy with it. So the goal of this was to come in, smash a heap of reps, get a really good contraction, and then swell the living air out of all our cells and make them grow. We've done that. I'm happy now. Let's go hit a feed. I'm done. Alright guys, that's it. All done. Look, thank you so much for watching. It's been really cool to film this, and I hope that it can help you out. I hope a lot of the hints that I've given you along the way really assist with your training. Remember, this is about you as well. I really want you guys to benefit from this. I really want you to learn. And so comment down below what you want to learn from me, what you want me to teach you, and I'll make sure that it happens. Alright? I'll see you soon, guys.